Good morning, everyone. It's day 4. Julie, the DIY therapist, coming at you. This morning, I see my festive shirts. That's right. I am a lab tech in the Army, so lab tech humor. So, what I'm doing this morning is I have a doctor's appointment. I'm on leave. I'm on vacation. So, I will be having a doctor's appointment today at 10:45. But in the meantime, I am trying to get my juices flowing in reference to creating something because that always makes me feel better. It's very therapeutic. So yes, that's what we're doing. So you can say hello, Phoenix. That's my little sweet baby. So what I've done is I like to go around in the neighborhood. So typically in Army, I'm in Fort Hood, Texas. So typically in the Army community, especially on post. Sorry, I had to get my coffee. So typically on post there are people coming in and coming out all the time, constantly. So instead of spending all your time like trying to sell something, they typically will give it away if they can't get rid of it, or if it's broken. A lot of times people will just put it out on the curb, and that is to signify that anyone can feel free to pick it up if they want. And there is a thing called Marketplace on Facebook where people can post stuff for sale, or if they want to get rid of something, or if they're looking for something, they can also post it there. And I had taken my daughter and her friend to Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese for a fundraiser for her school, and I am not into Chuck E. Cheese, so I was on my phone constantly looking on online for stuff, and someone had posted there was basically it was like I think it was like a wardrobe chest thing. So it, it has the drawers in it, and then it has like the door where you can hang stuff. Anyways, so we went to, and it was for free. So I went over there after we got done with Chuck E. Cheese, and there was this, wood is like not cheap, okay, but if someone's broken, typically people don't want to hang on to it. So I went over, and this thing like was perfectly in good condition, but the drawers didn't work very well. There was just a couple of things wrong with it. I don't even remember. That was like 3 weeks ago, but there was some things wrong with it. But I was in my friend's car, so I couldn't fit the entire wardrobe in my vehicle. But my daughter and her friends and I were able to put like all the drawers in the vehicle. And then we also was able to break off this door, the little wardrobe door. Now, the biggest thing that caught my eye was all the wood, first of all. Second of all, it was like, it's good wood. And it had all these knobs. Knobs are like expensive. like every drawer had a knob, and of course the door, everything had a knob. So they're really expensive to buy in the store. I mean, at Hobby Lobby, sometimes I can find them, and they're like, even at 50% off, they're at least like $2.50. And for the wooden ones even. And so I was like, okay, well, I like all these knobs. Well, I couldn't get the knobs off because I didn't have a screwdriver. So we just took the whole drawer, right? So I tell you all of that to tell you, I was able to kind of repurpose it. Now, just excuse the big mess, okay? It's not really a mess, but it's a lot, okay? Everyone who crafts or DIYs knows that creativity is a process, and like you have to have things in order to be able to be creative, because if you don't have the things, then you can't be creative, right? So anywho, this is what I did. I spent over the weekend, I organized my craft room, which is really like, I think it's like a den in my room, in my house. I think it's supposed to be a den, but I use it as my craft room. But look what I did, right? You see these drawers? You see this wood? Right? That's like good wood. So yeah, all these knobs, these are like really sturdy knobs. So I took and I organized all my stuff. Yes, it's a lot of stuff, but like it's organized. Like here's the glass stuff, and here is my daughter's like slime stuff, and these are like all my mirrors that I have. This is all the wood stuff. So everything is like good and organized. So the wardrobe door, right? I was like, oh man, how could I use this? What would be the best way? And I don't know if you guys tell me, comment in the comments below, if you ever like get worried you're gonna use something and wish you never used it because you wanted to use it for a different project. Now, I'm new to this whole process, so what I'm trying to do is like let go of that and believe that, okay, well, it's sitting around and not using it is just as bad as using it and needing it in the future, right? So I'm drinking coffee because it's like a must. So the door, right? And you'll see here, I took it apart already. We weren't able to get it, like rip it off of the thing as easy as I would have liked, and it broke off this side, which was the part that was connected to the dresser. This is where the hinges were, so I couldn't get that off, but I took the whole thing. And here in these slits where you see these openings were these panels. I mean, look at that. It's like ridged, right? It's really good wood. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's definitely going to be something that I decorate. But what I've done here is I've put the Waverly chalk paint in white on it, and I'm going to kind of make it like a distressed look. I know that for a fact, but I just don't know what I'm going to put on it. I don't know if I'm going to put like a saying here, or if I want to put some garland, or what I want to do. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing this morning before my doctor's appointment, to keep me kind of focused and less worried about the doctor's appointment, which it's just like a checkup. It's not like I am dying or anything. It's nothing like that, but it's just like a therapy appointment. Even more reason to do the therapeutic stuff beforehand. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but hopefully it's not just me, but I get super excited when I find wood. If you can relate to that, please just let me know, and let me know what it is that you do with the wood that you find. I love free stuff, and I love it even more when I can repurpose it into something phenomenal that even other people might want, or that I want to put on my wall. It gives me such pleasure to like do that. So let me know what you do with your stuff. I hope everyone has a great day 4, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.